They turn right, as they are. So maybe across Blackfriars Bridge.
I think they've come Blackfriars Bridge, missed out Fleet Street, but here they are now.
So climbing Ludgate Hill, and at nearly 11:10, the Queen preparing to celebrate her 90th birthday with a service of thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral, flanked by the Duke of Edinburgh, who's celebrating his birthday at 95 today. He wants to keep that quiet, though, doesn't he?
Yes, he's despite several efforts to try and arrange one or two things for him, he's made it very clear he doesn't want anything to distract from the Queen's celebrations. I'm sure there will be references in the service to His Royal Highness. He is, after all, the longest-lived consort, British royal family. The male consort the British royal family's ever had. Theirs is the longest royal marriage in history. They are an extraordinary double act. There we can see the Queen. She's wearing a primrose yellow dress by her dresser Angela Kelly for the occasion, and the state trumpeters tell us what we've all been waiting for.
State trumpeters of the Household Cavalry, indeed, led by Trumpet Major Philip Bishop, announcing the Queen's arrival at St. Paul's Cathedral for this service of thanksgiving. The stepliners, 83 of them in place, and the Lord Mayor of London, Geoffrey Evans, ready to greet Her Majesty. The pearl sword, a symbol of the authority of the Lord Mayor of London, being carried up to the Great West Door. And as soon as the Queen arrives at the Great West Door, the fanfare trumpeters of the Royal Marines Portsmouth will announce the Queen's arrival. Her Majesty greeted by Dr. David Eisen, the Dean of St. Paul's, and by members of the chapter of St. Paul's Cathedral, the ecclesiastical governing body of the cathedral. In turn, and after the greetings are complete, they will form a procession, and the first hymn will be sung while that procession takes place. And in that procession, which will include clearly the Queen and the Duke, will also include the Archbishop of Canterbury, who's prepared a special sermon for today's service. Dr. Richard Charters, the Bishop of London, and other members of the chapter of St. Paul's.